Ganondorf and Toothpick most likely rocking that DeDeDe. So it's going to be some beefy hits. Some beefcake on the stage.
All right. So who's selecting? If it's actually, I suspect they're going to go to Battlefield. I think both of them have respective, advantages to playing on Battlefield.
Oh, you are wrong. Here we go. 2, 1, go! Oh, and it looks like Toothpick has opted for that Game & Watch instead, leading in with that bacon, but getting stomped in the face for his troubles. And Monkmonk's playing out this neutral pretty nice. Doing out some spaced aerials, and the Wizard Foot neutral is going to get punished.
A little bit too early to start throwing out that move.
Just a bit. All right. Oh. Very nice. He takes that fair. Well, he takes the first stock with the fair.
All right, looks like Toothpick's starting to get something started.
He's putting it together. He's starting to cook with that bacon. Starting to cook that bacon, as it were.
Okay. And another down B in neutral.
Oh, nice in there to almost close it out. But Ganondorf is too heavy for this. And does not get hit with that fair off stage.
Toothpick dips a little bit too low for the fair.
And
all right, some back air, some bacon, and sweet
nice
spot fair.
Sweet spot fair to take that first stock. His wave landing all over the place is feeling himself, but his also getting hit with wizard kicks. And you can't do that.
Ooh, and a nice up air. The tipman reaches just a little bit below the ledge.
But then he misses the second one, which flubs the edge guard, unfortunately. But that down throw to up air is almost going to take it. Game & Watch being a really, really light character in this game.
And a back air finishes it.
Right in the face. Getting punched. Having a bad day. Let's see if he can build a pillar combo. Because I know that he has some really good work to put in with these down airs. He goes the up B to the down air to the up B to the down air, and it's just a bad day for Ganondorf.
I think Monkmonk knows about that, though. You'll see him start DI more to the side. He's just not going to get hit by those. Ooh, and a double fair.
Very nice.
Oh. And he gets caught, pushed off stage, so he goes for the down B.
And that's what you get for doing the wizard foot too often, Monkmonk. All right. He's just doing some good things, throwing out some bacon.
Now they're just kind of feeling each other out again. Ooh, and a bacon combo.
Green eggs and bacon, or in this case, pink eggs and bacon. We got pink on one side and we got purple on the other with Ganondorf.
Do you remember the McDonald's pink goo scandal?
Yes.
That's this. It's come alive.
With the Game & Watch is the goo incarnate, and the Ganondorf is a McDonald's employee. I don't know why he's so buff. Probably just because they have to put up with so much stuff from people.
He's been doing this for years.
Oh, he just gets caught with the last hitbox of that down B, and it'll take the stock. Monkmonk is looking crisp. Very, very nice neutral game being played here.
All right, and a reversal with the down tilt.
Like, the things that he's throwing out in neutral, I'm honestly not expecting to hit, but then they do, and I'm like, why?
I think that back air out of Toothpick's jump out of his up B should have been in there. It would have finished it off earlier, but all the same, looks like he manages to take the stock.
I was thinking the same thing, but I don't know if he had the timing for it, the hit stun. Oh, and we're looking at some down throw to up air once again. Monkmonk's just hanging in there with that neutral B. And, oh, wait, we've got an edge guard situation. Bacon. Bacon
everywhere.
Bacon does not take it. And is getting caught out by these random wizard foots, man, neutral.
Looks like Monkmonk knows the punish. Whenever Toothpick seems to come in for an aerial, all he does is shield grab.
Yep.
Oh, and a back air.
Very nice. Down throw with back air.
Off the top, no less.
Yeah. That was some DI trying to survive that.
Yeah,
that man,
that up.
He wanted to live. He says, I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. I got to win this. I got to win this for king and country. Which, in case you're wondering, is Colorado Springs. Sea Springs, represent. Well, Toothpick is from Sea Springs.
Yeah, Monkmonk to Long Monk.
We can't allow a Long Monk player to come into the Springs and take it. You thought that you could. But then the DeDeDe came out. And you got messed up. Had to go home. Reevaluate your priorities.
This is going to be a little bit of a slower match. DeDeDe is going to live for a long time.
he is, but if he keeps on running into those fares like he did with Game & Watch, it's not going to be very slow at all. Oh, and a nice down smash. But he's having some trouble converting on these combos here. He'll get the hit, but then nothing from there.
So one thing I'm seeing about Toothpick's playstyle is he isn't really respecting a lot of things that the Ganondorf can do. He's gotten hit by a little bit few too many of the, wizard foots in neutral.
Yeah.
Like I was actually half expecting him to get hit by that, because the spacing on it looks like he barely jumps above it.
Oh, and he just misses the timing for that down smash and gets hit by another wizard foot. That
catches him in the standard get up. Standing get up.
This gentleman is just not prepared for these feet. He's catching the feet.
Ooh, and a Gordo.
Oh, very nice Gordo dash, and he's gotten in there. See, and the thing about this Ganondorf too, this Ganondorf is living forever. He's got good DI, his recovery mix-ups are good, and Logan's just missing all of his edge guards.
Ooh, and that was good. That was good DI from Toothpick, having the presence of mind to DI towards the stage.
Yep, and getting a down tilt for his troubles, takes that first stock. Okay, maybe you're right about that slower paced game because we're at 6:30 and we've only got one stock on.
Yeah, one back air, all it needs, 180%.
Yep, Logan nodding, he knows that. Okay. Oh, no chain grabs, but we got the down, we got the spike. Okay, some nice down throw to back airs.
You can see the look on Toothpick's face as he got hit. He just kind of shook his head and he knew he isn't playing the neutral.
Yeah, the entire set will depend on whether or not he's able to figure that out. Because right now it's just not looking so hot for him. Yeah, and Monkmonk is just throwing out all this basic stuff and it's working. Very, very good fundamentals, this gentleman. Oh, and a nice fair sends him off stage. Can you get the edge guard? Nope, standard get up, but this gentleman is not running there.
Not sure. I think that was actually supposed to be a side B, a waddle throw that was whiffed. Not sure he meant to actually
be in that situation.
Yeah, recover there.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh. I guess you'd have to ask him.
Looks like a whiffed ledge dash as well. He might be starting to play a little bit tilted.
He is already down one game. Our quarterfinals best of 5 or best of 3?
Best of 3, standard.
Okay.
It's not until I think winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals that it's changed.
Best out of 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he may be playing on tilt because he is at danger. He is at risk. This man. One game away.
All right. Good stuff by Toothpick recovering.
Oh, but he gets hit by that fair.
And right now, Monkmonk's just looking for
that edge guard, man. But that down throw to forward air will not do it on Dreamland.
Ooh, beautiful DI.
Oh, and very, very nice. Oh, and double fair takes that.
That's going to be the stock.
That is very, very nice. He brought that completely back, man.
Yeah,
he got this.
Just a quick gim.
I'm cheering for the Penguin now. All you got to do is stop getting hit by the feet. Got to throw out the hammer a bit more, get him off stage, a couple more edge guard situations, and he can take this set. But right now, he's looking to take this game.
Right now, Monkmonk's just playing, he's just throwing out a wall of hitboxes.
Yep, just spacing out those aerials very well.
Logan still, I don't think, has, the confidence to, get in between those, or he doesn't quite know the timing, I guess. That's why he's been getting hit by a lot of these.
Yep, but his slowing it down, his playing it better, and can he do it? It hit box extension, and he goes for it. He went for it all. He went for it. He tried to be a hero, and he was not a hero, but he still may be a hero yet.
It's okay. He's a hero in my heart.
And very nice waddle lash to up smash. Bam, trying to get that. Oh, and the Gordo into play. Oh, but it gets shielded.
Ooh, this is extremely risky. All Monkmonk needs is one
wizard foot. Remember, he's been falling for this.
Yeah.
Oh, and his forward tilting, that was way too early. What is he doing? And he doesn't get the punish on that side B. I think that he just doesn't have too much Ganondorf experience.
Ooh. Both players looked extremely nervous, but looks like Monkmonk punches it out.
Wait, are we doing
Oh.
Oh,
Best
looks like I'm
out of
mistaken.
5. You are mistaken, sir.
That's twice now.
We're going to have to kick you off commentary.
Oh no.
You thought. That is why we have named the tournament You Thought. Because you thought all these things, but you thought wrong. So we got a game 3. What do you think we're going to see?
Let's see.
We've already seen the Game & Watch, which didn't fare so well. And we've seen the DeDeDe, which did better. Character switch one more time.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is interesting. Zelda FD. This is going to be a great game, or a terrible game.
So all of Toothpick's characters so far have been fairly, well, with the exception of DeDeDe, they've all been fairly light, and usually Ganondorf will, benefit from, if you're not respecting his hitboxes, light characters get, punished the hardest. Yeah, it doesn't need a whole bunch of hits.
But Zelda's pretty light herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks like Toothpick's selections, for light characters. I'm trying to figure out why.
You know what? I think that these are just the characters he's most comfortable with. These are, of course, his 3 mains-ish, I guess if you could call them that. But the Zelda's doing very good. He's playing the exact same game that Monkmonk is. He's spacing out his aerials, and Monkmonk whips that side B, and with that, Logan has the first lead. I think this is the first time he's had a lead in the set. Don't quote me on that, though. And down being neutral. Again, he's just getting hit by this.
Crouch canceled that wizard foot.
Very nice. And a back air is not going to seal it out because Zelda lives forever and a day.
So now that he's, has the advantage, that his Toothpick has the advantage, I know that a lot of Zeldas in this position would be doing their best to avoid getting hit whatsoever and just racking on damage little by little.
Yeah.
Like what he's doing with the Din's Fire. I'm not seeing a lot of teleport cancels though, which is what I expect any other Zelda to be doing.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't want to, play that kind of game.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem to... I don't know, it's a great spacing tool for Zelda. However, he doesn't seem to be wanting to do it.
Because it is kind of lame.
However, lame is awesome in PM. PM, welcome to PM, thank you. Please check your jank at the door. It's an unsafe shield pressure, but he catches him jumping out of shield with that fair. He's going to take the stock. This is much better. He's playing very, very solid.
Alright. Now that he's playing a little more patiently too, he's not running into any of the hitboxes that Monkmonk's throwing out. Not only that, but Monkmonk can't really expect to get much out of throwing out a wall because Zelda has room.
Yeah, she's spacing those aerials out, like I said, playing the exact same game that Monkmonk is, but better. He just found the character for it. He's been spacing aerials with the Game & Watch, and then he spaced aerials with the DeDeDe. That's just which aerials will work. Oh, and
Ooh, he catches him with a very nice fair.
And grabs that edge. Bam, is up 2 stocks. And this man is looking confident on FD, which will not be the final destination if he can take it. Some very nice fairs. Pressure in that shield, but he gets back on stage with that teleport. Monkmonk was not expecting the hitbox to come out on it, I think.
Ooh, and he misses the ledge. Unfortunate SD.
Unfortunate, but he's still in this by all means.
He still does have the stock lead.
And he's racking on that percentage awfully quickly. 46, man. Like even Ganondorf right here, only 42.
Now that there's so much space on these stages, it looks like Monkmonk's having a harder time. Like he can't just throw out, as I said before, he can't just throw out hitboxes and expect them to connect. You'll see that like what he did before when he was just standing and he did his Warlock grab. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Whatever. His grounded side beat. And he didn't have the range on it.
Oh, very nice.
This could be it.
Oh, and he misses the edge guard. I don't know what he was going for there, but that there will seal it off. Very, very nice. He takes the game.
Let's go, Logan.
And we've got cheers in the crowd for this man.
And of course he bans the 2 stages that killed the kills light characters the easiest on
Warrior Land and Fountain. Unless Green Hill. I think that Green Hill's a bit easier.
I'm honestly anticipating that he's going to go for Green Hill just because the blast zones on the sides are so narrow.
His platform tech has worked on a lot, so Battlefield is the choice.
It looks like I've been wrong for a 3rd time.
Third time's the charm, man. We'll get another commentator in here. All right. Some nice nairs. And upper. See, he's just comboing this Ganondorf right now, man. He grabs him, he gets 70%. That's how this game is going.
He's giving himself a lot of room to dash dance and stuff too. So he's waiting for these aerials to come out, and he's waiting for Monkmonk. He's baiting stuff out.
Yep, he's finally playing more cerebrally, rather than the other two characters that he was playing with just wasn't working out so well. Oh, and
he grabs the wrong direction. Gets punished for it.
And how hard will the punish be? Almost takes it. Oh, okay. And that was nice. Okay, so that shield is incredibly big because that means that he's figuring out the Monkmonk's tricks.
He doesn't need to shield as often. He's just dash dancing and he's saving the resources for when he really needs them.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. And Monkmonk goes for a read on that, but it's wrong. 2 flashes and the third time is a charm, but okay.
He double dips with a fair. Doesn't get the second one though.
Yeah, if you don't get the first one in that situation, you're unlikely to get the second.
And Monkmonk calls out where he's going to teleport.
He spaces that out. He knew the spacing. Oh. Both going for grabs, but Ganondorf getting his.
I think Monkmonk's starting to play a little bit patiently now, before he got knocked off stage.
Very nice down smash. That down smash.
All right.
That ain't Falco. That is Ganondorf and the Zelda. And, yep, I love these side Bs. He's putting them just behind him, just enough for that annoyance, and that tiny bit of hit stun, which allows him to continue dash dancing in the neutral.
Are you referring to the Din's Fire?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you weren't talking about the Wizard Foot.
No. Those Wizard Foots, I respect. I just think that he's throwing them out a bit too often. And I think that, like right now, he's getting punished for him.
It's just not a safe option in neutral when you have shield at your disposal. Yeah, it's going to catch, when you least expect it. But it's
only when you least expect it. You can't keep on throwing it out.
Yeah.
You can't always expect the unexpected. And right there,
and another Wizard Foot that got caught.
That's the third one that's gotten shielded. So that wasn't a good punish on it, but still, he's got to be thinking about this.
All right. I think I think Toothpick's starting to DI these a little bit higher too. Whenever he gets thrown, he's taking advantage of Zelda's
loadiness.
Yes.
Oh, and he went for the down tilt, didn't quite get it. Oh, and very nice back air. I didn't know that he still had that jump there. Oh, and a back throw will seal off that stock.
Monkmonk was saying a little bit still there. I think he's trying to figure out, how to deal with his Zelda. He's been punished so many times for the things that he's thrown out that I think that he doesn't quite know what his punish options should be at this point.
Right now, yep, he's playing on tilt just a little bit. But, yeah. I really like how Toothpick is still getting in without using any teleport cancels at all. Like, that's such a huge tool for Zelda. And he's just like, I don't need that. We're just going to throw out some good solid moves. And some good solid wave dashes. And some good solid dash dances. This man's got it all. Triple threat. Oh, and he says back off.
Oof, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yep. He dipped a little bit too low for that. Ooh, once again, Monkmonk calls him out with a back air.
Yeah, so he's got the spacing down on it. If Toothpick can't recover to the edge, it looks like he's getting punished on stage every single time.
Now that Monkmonk has some momentum, he's starting to throw out more aerials, and he's starting to be a little more bold with his approaches.
Yep, right there.
He's bringing it back.
Bold. Oh, but he gets hit by that. And
Commentator's curse, right as I say it.
And this gentleman, he's almost got this. Just one Wizard Foot right now should do some serious damage, get him off stage for an edge guard situation at the very least.
And since him crouching, he's about to Wizard Foot.
Yep.
The ultimate sign. Oh, and a beautiful fair.
Din's Fire to fair.
We're lucky at 2-2. It all comes down to this game.
Last game. Last stock. Last hit.
He's taking it back to Battlefield.
Oh, the salty run back. Or is it? Very nice.
Ooh. And he just gets rid of the Din's Fire with a stomp. Did not want that there. He did not want to deal with it. What?
No.
Does he have Does Toothpick have a cheat?
Okay, so we're not sure whether or not he did that on purpose, but it looks like he's playing it out for the time being.
This is a good matchup for Sheik.
This is a decent matchup for Sheik. It's not the best. However, let's see. Okay, back to
Yeah, he's
Zelda.
switching back.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
he's shaking his head. He was just clowning around with him. Okay, so now he's back to his game of spaced aerials, but Monkmonk has the advantage.
He patiently waits him out.
Yeah. Ooh, more wizard foots. We're seeing the theme here is as soon as Toothpick starts feeling himself, he plays a lot more patiently and he gets a lot better. He gets more from his setups, he gets better combos, he's avoiding the wizard foot, but he gets in situations like this where his, down a stock, possibly going to be down 2 stocks very soon, and it just seems to be affecting him. But he clutches it out with that F smash.
And he brings the stock count back to even. So now he just has to avoid getting hit by these random aerials.
Yes.
It's the first time I think I've seen him use the crystal.
Yeah, the crystal against Ganondorf, I'm honestly not sure if it's a good tool or not. Oh, and Monkmonk misses that.
I think he was going for a tech. If I had to guess, that's what it'd be. Ooh. All right, edge guard situation.
And he
Barely misses the spacing on the back air. Ooh.
Okay. And we're back up to even stocks, even counts. These two gentlemen playing an even game. Spaced aerials again. Spaced aerials. Spaced aerials. It's the story of the game, man. If somebody said, what happened in losers quarterfinals, you could say spaced aerials, and they would know everything.
All right.
Oh, very nice to land on that platform. Not looking to die to that bear yet.
Looks like Monkmonk's got all the momentum now.
Yep. Can Toothpick take it back? Because all he needs is one grab. He can get him up to 50 to 60 to 70. And then from there, it's not... Oh.
Ooh, and he catches him techie in place.
Calls that out, man. He called him out. Oh. Ring, ring, he said. I'm here. I'm Monkmonk, and I'm calling you out.
Ooh, this is extremely dangerous. He already has him up to 52%.
Yeah.
And he's up a full stock. All right. Toothpick's going to have to pull the clutch.
And that Din's Fire getting punished with the Wizard's Foot. Oh, but a nice fair. Puts him into off the edge. And the down smash again.
All right, 69%.
976.
Dangerous situation. Ganondorf has center stage.
He's just keeping that center stage, which is totally okay. I mean, he's only got 12% on him. Oh, but this could be the start. This right here. This beautiful fair. Very nice to block that. He got it. Down smash.
Oh, he cheesed it out.
He got that. That man.
Congratulations, Toothpick.
That was a very